What's up guys, Ben here. Over the last few days I've been searching my local marketplace for PCs. Yesterday I found an amazing deal for an HP Pro Desk 400G3 with an i5-6500 and DDR4 RAM. I ended up purchasing it for 10 USD. Today it arrived in the post and this is my initial reaction when unboxing it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought. So we've got an i5-6500. It's got no operating system, no graphics card, no storage, no RAM. It actually does support DDR4 RAM, which is actually really surprising. Okay, this is what we have inside the HP Pro Desk. A CPU cooler, of course. That's where the graphics card goes. So the hard drive, the SSD, and the RAM is like all underneath here. It comes in the RAM, but when I do get the RAM I will put it inside there. So we've got a 240GB BX500 2.5 inch solid state drive. Second, we have another crucial item. It is 8GB of DDR4 RAM. It's got 2400 megahertz, I think it is. And lastly, we've got a SATA cable to use for our SSD. There we go. Some instructions. And here's our SSD. Next, we have our 8GB of RAM. Here's our 8GB of DDR4 memory. And lastly, we have a SATA connector. There we go. Our SATA cable. Then I think you just slide this up like that. I think I just have to take that out. You basically just press this green button here while you hold this, and just press it out and it comes out. So then you get your RAM. Here there's two slots, and notice how the white bits at each end are clicked outwards. Before you install the RAM you have to have them clicked outwards. And that's when you know it's in, when the white bits is going. Our RAM's installed. So these are the connectors, the SATA connector and the connector from your PCU, the power, SATA power I think it's called. So I've got my SATA cable here, and I've got two slots here for my SATA cable to go in. There's a dark blue one and there's a light blue one. You're gonna get one of your ends of the connector and you're gonna put one of them into your SSD slot. So the SATA cable goes into the small slot like that, goes in like that. This cable here is what you call the SATA power. So you're supposed to plug this SATA power cable into this bigger slot. Okay. So now they're both in like that. See that? They're both in. But with this end of the SATA cable, you put it into one of the blue spots. So I'm just gonna guess it's gonna go in the dark blue. Just put them into one of them, and once you hear the click, you know it's in. So I'm gonna put this on first actually. That should slot in. Those two notches, you can see it's slotted in. So in place of the UD drive, I'm going to put the SSD just here. I'm just going to stick the cables together so it has better cable management, like so, like that. I'm going to put the case back on now. Make sure everything lines up, and then you've got this little knob, whatever, and you screw it. Honestly, the job wasn't too great. I had a limited amount of time, but it's actually not too bad. It's better than nothing. This is kind of the same. You can see there are spots like up here, a little bit here. You can see the difference between like here and here. 2 and 3. That's on. Put it back on. And there is, look at that. It's not that bad, to be honest. So we have the GeForce GT 1030, and we also have the TP-Link 300. This is for Wi-Fi, and this is my graphics card. It's a low profile, 1 fan, 2 GB VRAM graphics card. So that's what we're going to be unboxing. Literally the size of my hand. So right now it has the high profile bracket on, so I need to take that off. So here's the low profile bracket. So there's 1 screw here, which I need to unscrew. Okay, that's out. That's 2 out. And then you just take it off. Then just screw it back on. That's the GT 1030 low profile. Now we're unboxing the TP-Link Wi-Fi USB connector. We have the GT 1030, the connector, so now I'm going to install it. This black PCI slot is where we will be putting our GT 1030. Take that off. It's been installed, and then after that you just close that back down. So now we have a fully upgraded PC. Now it's time for the benchmarks.
Do you think you got what it takes? What's wrong? Can't you talk? Hey, I don't bite. You and me?
And that brings us to the last segment of the video, the conclusion. Right now I'll put up each component I used for this build and how much each one costs. As you can see, the total ended up being $95.21 USD, which I'm super happy about. Needless to say, this build wouldn't be possible with only new parts, so you will need to find some amazing deals. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments, and if you guys like this video, please subscribe. Have a good day.